Hi there. So this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House. How goes it, Leo? I hope it goes very well. So the pre-shuffle song was a song by Alexis on Fire. If you would like to check out what I pre-shuffle to, what I jam to before I start doing readings for different zodiac signs, please feel free to check out my Facebook. All my information for my different social media is down below. But let's go ahead and get into this. So when I was in your meditation, Leo, I heard Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. But then I heard it from, Robert Plant, obviously. And then it switched over to the version by Heart that they did a while ago. And then I saw a string to a light that was being pulled. Like, those old school lights where you have to pull a string. I saw that. So I feel like, Leo, some of you, it's like you've reached a new level of sight is what I'm hearing. Or you've reached a new level of enlightenment, right? Because we're constantly elevating. That's what we're meant to do. So anyways, moving forward, this is for player 1, player 2. So this is going to be player 1. It's usually the zodiac sign. Player 2 could be anyone. It could be your coworker. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It could be anyone, right? So let's go ahead and get into this. So a card for player 1 and a card for player 2. So we have communication, 14. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source. Okay, and then for player 2, we have Gaia, 28. Frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that birthed us all. Okay. So let's get into this. I will be using this deck, which is the Thelema. I always say it, and I want to call it the Melina deck. Anyways, the Melina Tarot, Thelema Tarot. So I knew it was going to happen. So player 1, I feel like that we're going to be pulling past, present, future, by the way, for both sides. But player 1, I feel like that some of you, near, far, wherever you are, some of you have been looking for a better way to connect with others, it seems, for quite some time, because you feel like that people don't understand you. And in this situation, for some of you, you feel like it's you against the world. Just saying that you're unable to help, not help, but make it so that others can understand your point of view without coming across so that your point of view is not skewed by others. Okay, so some of you, it's like not necessarily judgment that you're worried about when it comes to this connection or your current energy, but it's more like, if you can't understand me, if you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. By Sleeping with Sirens is in my head. If you can't hang, then there's the door. Some of you, you're beginning to realize, though, that you have to work on your communication. And some of you have been, oh, sorry, my bottle of drink just popped. Anyways, so a bottle of drink. Anyways, dude, it's a do. I eat so healthy and stuff, but you know what? I have this thing for Mountain Dew. I don't know, ever since I awakened. But anyways, okay. So past energy for player 1 in this situation. What is it? Okay. Okay, so we have the Magician, which is Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, and then the Empress, which is Taurus, Libra energy, with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So in the past, player 1, which again I might refer to as Leo, okay, because that's the point of whatever. Anyways, okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. So for player 1, it seems like that this could be a love situation, but I feel like that it's an overall situation. Some of you, you've been trying to manifest better things for yourself, but some of you feel like you're having a hard time bringing what you want into reality is what I'm sensing. Some of you, it's like what do you not know how to manifest? What? In the past, if you're a masculine Leo and you are into women, it's like you literally cannot. It's like, where did you go, my lovely doo-doo? Where did you go? I want to know. I forget who sings that, but I love house music. Anyways, so I feel like that, or whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, moving forward from my language. But I feel like that for some of you, it's like you've been trying to, excuse me, bring together a new situation in the past. It could have been with this person, but for some of you overall, it's like bringing in what you want in a partner, bringing in what you want in love, in all areas of life. I feel like it's almost like a difficulty with manifesting. Some of you, it's like you thought that you couldn't speak things into existence, but what you weren't realizing was that you weren't focusing on the right things. You kept shifting your focus. You were juggling too much. And it's like, yep. And you were juggling too much, and you were honestly putting things on the back burner, or like you didn't really know what you wanted. You wanted the ultimate, you want like the ultimate people in your life, right? You want the ultimate situations, the ultimate love. No ordinary love, no ordinary life is what I'm hearing. And that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, right? And that's what you still want. But some of you, you're struggling to have that in this situation or in life in general. So let's go ahead and get to player 2's side, their past energy. Okay, player 2, player 2, what to do, player 2. Okay. Nope, that was ridiculous. So, for player 2. Past energy for player 2, please, angels. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles as well. Okay. So, we have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant and Taurus energy and the 2 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So, in the past, it seems like that player 2, you possibly had a hard time when it came to committing to things that you actually wanted. You had a hard time committing yourself to, well, learning more, because the Hierophant is more than just commitment, right? It's also about a higher form of learning. It could also be like a come to Jesus card is what I like to call it sometimes. And so the Death card and the Hierophant, I feel like that this person, it was like player 2, on one hand, it's like, oh, I'm just going to throw that chair up in the air. Just kidding. On one hand, it's death. It's like the ending of situations. And sometimes I feel like that player 2 in the past, you had a hard time clinging on to that. And then on the other hand, it's like the divine almost. It's like it's the higher calling, a higher purpose, a higher learning. And in the past, it's like they struggled with that. Some of them, they felt like that their purpose came to them. Some of them felt like, what I'm hearing is, what my guides are telling me is that some of them felt like that they were thrown into this new beginning, this new life. Okay, it's called a fucking awakening. But anyways, they felt like that. They felt like that everything changed. And so they were still clinging on to the past, unable to move forward, feeling like that, you know what? It's like, cling to the past or move on. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, person. Anyways, cling to the past or move on. Cling to the past or move on. And in the past, this person, and I feel like this could be someone that you don't know yet, someone you're about to know, or if it's someone that you've been involved with, this person was back and forth in the past. Like back and forth into their own past, like things in the past that they're meant to stay. But let's go ahead and move on to current energy. Current energy for player 1. Okay. Boom. Page of Wands. Take that as Leo energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay, we had 2, so I'll take both of them. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. Wow, it's interesting. Okay, so Page of Wands, the Lovers, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So how you currently feel, Leo, is that some of you... This is interesting. Some of you, it's like you couldn't, some of you, it's like you put yourself out there. How y'all currently feel is that you put yourself out there for different situations, especially if you're a single Leo, or partnerships where you feel like that there's not going to be conflict, where there's stability, right? Out of all the Knights in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, by the way, is a Knight that looks for stability, that wants to bring stability, that wants to be around stability, right? And so some of y'all might have a good or a heavy Taurus placement, excuse me. However, what I'm getting is that for some of you, it's like in this situation, player 1, you feel like that there's something new. You're curious about this person. I'm curious about you. Want to get in the world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of... Sorry, that song's in my head. A promiscuous girl. Some of you, it's like maybe you're coming across people that, some of y'all, I keep getting like a lot of love messages. Some of y'all want that extraordinary, passionate, set my fucking, pardon my language, set my effing soul on fire love is what I'm getting. Like, that's the love that you want. You want this boom, dynamite love. And some of you feel like that it's coming and you feel it coming, or you feel like it's here, but is this person as stable as you would like them to be? Or is the situation as stable? Like, is this person able to keep up is what I'm hearing. Because in the past, with the Five of Swords here, and I'm not saying that because this is current energy, but this is lingering in the back of your mind, right? Swords can be mental conflict. Some of you, it's like going for people. Okay. So, you know, when someone sits there and you go on dates or you meet someone, right? Could be even like a friend, right? Where they put on this facade where it seems like they have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 categorized. And it's almost like they put this big picture up, like they have, like, this is how they live their life, this is how they are, so on and so forth. And then you get to know them or spend time with them, and they end up either being opposite or of like what they present. It's almost like lack of authenticity, lack of them even knowing their own reality. And so you're sick and tired of being around. If this isn't love, I feel like it could be any kind of partnership. Again, if it's not friendship, it could even be people in general that you feel, even with the world. You're feeling currently that there's not a lot of people that have stability in a way of communicating, being true, following through. And it's like, I'm hearing something about not being blue. So like, let's say some of you, and like how you currently feel is that some of you feel like that you're the demise of others or something like that is what I'm getting as well. Like, people are so happy when you first meet them, and then all of a sudden they turn dark. And if it's not dark, it's like they get depressed, like you just can't keep anyone else happy. Well, side note, Leo, my guides are telling me to tell you that you are not responsible for anyone else's happiness but your own. And I'm not saying that in a narcissistic, like telling you to go be narcissistic. I'm saying that there's a difference between like a healthy love, that the both of you are happy on your own, you join together and you both share happiness. And then love where, oh, I'm only happy, I'm only experiencing the best life ever because I fucking met you, babe. No, it's not like that, dude. And some of you, it's like you attract people that are like that, and you're wondering why. Some of you, it's because you got to look yourself in the eye. Look yourself, not lick yourself. Wow, in the eye, and say, you know what? I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy, and I'm happy. And yes, I bring others happiness, but others bring happiness to me as well because I'm already happy and it's within me, right? So I feel like I already cut the deck. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to player two's present energy, the current energy. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer because I have that song by Reflection from Milan. Maybe you're a Leo, Cancer, Prosper. Anyways, okay, come on. Okay, I'll take those. Excuse me. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. This is Influence of the Angels, Tarot. I believe the Tower. Scorpio, I got energy. 1 second, I'm just going to sip of water. Take a sip of water, excuse me. Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, 66, Three of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting is that currently this person, I don't want another pretty face. Okay, so this person, it's like, what I'm getting from player two is that player two had a habit in the past. It's kind of like you, Leo, player one. It's kind of like you. Like, they had a habit of going after attractive people, and then there was, in a way, it's similar, but in a way, okay? This person had a habit of going after people. This is what they're currently realizing, and they're fucking sick of it, and they're willing to be patient for what they want in life. Whether it's friends, just because it's pretty on the outside doesn't mean that the person is pretty on the inside, is what I'm hearing. This person would have a habit of drawing in a lot of people that what I'm getting would be, it's almost like an instant attraction, like instant coffee, instant attraction. And so they would follow through with it. It's kind of like a fairy tale kind of energy that this person has, but it's not in an immature way. It's in a hopeful way. This person's in tune with their inner child, okay? And so this person had a habit, I'm saying had because this person has already realized it, because they're past this and they're in the Three of Wands. This person just wants someone that's going to be real with them. This person, what they're thinking of is that they see how reality is. They see how things play when it play in part is what I'm getting. Like if all I do is go for someone that, you know, this person could sit there and be charming, good looking, beautiful, sweet, all these things, right? But what's really to them is what I'm hearing. So this person, I'm saying that because the Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands, it's like they would sit there and be attracted to or draw on people, whether it's lovers or friends, right? Six of Cups. They would, and then boom, boom, and then they would be put in a situation. It's a cycle that was going over and over and over again, is what I'm hearing. And this person would end up feeling defensive. Would end up feeling like, why the fuck, excuse my language again, why did I waste my time? Why did I waste my time is what I keep hearing. Like, this person's gotten to the point that in different situations, for example, like, let's say this, okay, I'm being told to mention this, but I won't go into detail about it. So sorry. Let's say you sit there and you go somewhere, or you are online and someone's always really flirty with you, and they have, like, according to social media or how they present themselves, right? Not be themselves, present themselves. This person seems like that they're interested, like they got it all together, like they're matching you, right? They match you, they get you and all this stuff. And then you sit there and you're like, okay, well, let's be friends, or okay, well, I like you. And then this person sits there and wants, I call it the energy dance, right? And I love calling people out on this. It's called, like, it's an energetic dance. Player 2 is used to an energetic dance. And it's when two people go round and round and round and round and round and flirting. If it's like a love offer, or if it's someone that they're interested in, you know, romantically, going around over and over and over again. And it's like this person's got to the point where they're just like calling people out left and right, is what I'm being told. If you're not going to sit here, like, look at her. Doesn't she look like that she's calling them out? Like, she's standing above them, and yes, she's being the giver, right? But she's also looking at them like, what's going on here? And then with the Three of Wands, this person has decided to wait for better things to come in. This person has learned to be patient. That is their present energy. They have learned to be patient because they're honestly sick and tired of allowing people to come in and waste their time. Like, oh, all you want to do is flirt, but you say that you don't like me, or all you want to do is flirt, or, you know, just do this. Like, let's say it could be someone taking advantage of them or taking from them in some way. Okay, so you want to be like that. Well, that's cool. I'm going to get out of here because I ain't no fool is what I'm hearing. So, sounds like a good mate for Leo. Let's go ahead and get to the present energies. And then we're going to do player 2s. And then we're going to look into, oh my goodness, charms. Okay, so anyways. Why is that? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Okay. The Hanged Man. Nope. Sorry, all this deck is so... Like, I could tell if it's me messing up or if it's my guy's trying to get a card. Anyways. And the Wheel. On the bottom, we have Temperance. Okay, Sag energy. So, future energy... I'm hearing, whether it's in a situation or overall, is that Leo, you're going to sit there, player 1, and with the Four of Cups could be ignoring an opportunity. I feel like that for some of you, it's like you're kind of shifting into this energy, but it's because some of you, it's like a dark night of the soul energy is what I'm feeling, and it's because you're done with it and you're going to see the truth. Some of you, I can't even talk. Piscean energy, and then Sag and Pisces energy here. Anyway, so I feel like that for some of you, I really want to get a card on the Nine of Swords, actually. What's the Nine of Swords about? The Five of Wands. Okay. So I feel like that Leo, future energy is saying that you're not going to sit here and like you're going to be in the energy of what's love. Sorry about my nails. What's love got to do with it? Some of you, it's like getting out of your head about feeling like things are not meant to be for you, or allowing yourself. It's like you're not going to give yourself, you know how this person has snatched back the energy. I'm not going to give you the time if this is what you want to do. I'm not going to give you the time. I'm just not going to give you the time. Is what I'm hearing. That's what you're going to do in different situations. Some of you wondered why, you know, people put on this facade and stuff. Some of you, it's like you're being called to pull within yourself, look within yourself, because there's going to be a shift coming. I'm being told that it has to, well, I was going to say it has to do with Mercury. The time that I'm recording this, we're about to be in Mercury in retro at the end of this month. So anyways, some of you, it's like this time is ending, this shift, this whole people putting on facades, people, you know, saying I'm this, that, and the other, and then they turn out to be like, you think that you're getting a genuine pearl necklace and you end up getting a $5 like Mardi Gras bead, right? You're done with that. You're done with it. And some of you, it's the universe asking you to pull yourself within. Some of you, I suggest you get a hold of a shaman. If I have my services available right now, I might help. But I'm going back to school for a little bit. Anyway, so I suggest getting a hold of a shaman too, so that you could do a proper astral projecting, well, journey. A shamanic journey if you don't know how to do it already. Some of you, your ancestors have been trying to contact you for some time, but they can't reach you. You're too busy focused on things external to you. So, future energy for player 2. We gonna talk or maybe not? Okay, we got one. Wheel of Fortune 2, okay? Really? Okay. This person, okay, thank you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. That's so funny. I was going to say this person is having a lot of opportunities coming to them that they don't even know about, apparently. So we have the Nine of Cups. Holy fuck. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. Pardon my language. In the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Same signs again. And you had the Page of Wands too, didn't you, Leo? So player 2. And let's pull one more. Being told to do this. One more. Queen of Wands. Okay, thank you. So, Leo, I feel like that if you haven't met this person yet, they're just around the river bend is what I'm being told to say. This person is coming in. Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands. I usually take that as Aries, though. This person is coming in. This person wants to be able to, if you haven't met this person, okay, this person is just as passionate as you are. This person has come from a similar background as far as when it comes to dealing with people. This person is very direct. This person does not like bullshit. And this person has already been working on themselves for, I'm hearing, about 1 to 2 years now when it comes to either their spirituality or their physical self. My headphones just dropped. Or their physical self. This person does not, they're done with wasting their time is what I'm hearing. And I have wasting my time by default in my head. They're done wasting their time on people that want to sit there and, you know, like you just want to sit here and play games. I'm in it for the long haul, whether it's if it's dating. You want to sit there and just do stupid manipulative drama shit is what I'm hearing, like when it comes to friends or family. I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. If this is someone that you've already dealt with in the past or that you're currently dealing with, it's like this person, future energy is that when it comes to communication from this person's going to be way more direct than you expect. Okay, Leo. If this person used to be very calm, cool, and collected, this person is too busy manifesting their dreams, their desires, what they wish for, what they dream of. And this person doesn't have time for bullshit. So when it comes to talking to them, it's like, be direct. That's what this person wants. Just be direct. I'm hearing, I don't have time for you to not be direct. I don't have time for this. I've got Ace of Wands to try to pop out. I don't have time for this. You got one life to live, and I'm going to make the best of what I have, so that the more that I give, the more I can give. The more that I give, the more I receive, excuse me, is what I'm hearing. So, okay, let's go ahead and pull charms. So these charms can be signs from the universe, signs about who this person is, signs to help you connect with this person, okay? So let's go ahead and just, you know what? Give it a good shake. And we had some flies. So we have a 3. We're going to take these. And then is there anything else? I think I saw one fly. Yep. Right back here. Okay. So, and then we have, let's get a couple more. Okay. So we have a bear looking dog looking thing. So if you're looking for someone, I feel like that if you're a Leo looking for a relationship, this person could have brown eyes, or maybe you have brown eyes, but this person also, I'm taking this more like a dog, but it looks like a little bit like a teddy bear, but this person is extremely loyal, is what I'm hearing. Extremely loyal. They are able to stand by another person's side without judgment either. Triangles, I take triangles as, well, this could be an arrow too, is what I'm being told. So focusing on the future, but then also making sure that with every relationship that you have, that you try to keep a firm foundation, right? Because that's what I think of when I think of triangles, besides like, you know, mind, body, soul, Holy Spirit, God, and Jesus, you know, the Holy Trinity, the divine Holy Trinity and stuff like that. I think of pyramids like back in Egyptian days, right? I've done a lot of astral traveling to like my old Egyptian past lives. So back in the Egyptian days, like you couldn't have a period without a pyramid without a, I don't know why I said period. You could not have a pyramid without a strong foundation, right? And it took a lot of time to build that strong foundation. So it's like no more rushing into things, Leo, is what I'm hearing. And then we have I love you with the infinity symbol. It's to always remember to love yourself is what I'm hearing. Then we have wishes do come true. If this is someone new, something that you set out for about, I'm hearing 24 months ago, like 1 to 2 years ago though. Something you've tried to manifest, this situation. Some of you don't realize how easy it is for just wishes to come true. What is it? Didn't I say I felt like, sorry about my nails. Didn't I say I felt like a Lumerian energy? Atlantean. Do you see this conch? So back in the day, right, people used to use these to blow through to make sound. You could also hear the ocean when you stick it close to your ear. So for some of you, connecting with shells would be helpful, or else this, for some, I'm hearing for at least 1 or 2 of you, you specifically asked for some kind of aquatic sign. That wasn't a fish. So there you go. Then we have a feather. Feathers to me always mean like, not necessarily a promise, but a reminder that you're not alone, or a reminder from your guides, from the divine, that you're not alone. Then we have trust. Some of you, again, if you feel like that everyone is shitty, or you feel like that people just don't understand you, you're going to keep attracting people that don't understand you. That's law of attraction. Why can't I find a woman? Okay, Leo masculines, some of you. Why can't I find a woman? Why can't I find a woman that just gets me, that understands me? Well, stop looking in the wrong place is what I'm being told to tell you. Stop looking in the wrong place. Some of you are looking at the wrong face is what I'm hearing too. You are always in my heart. some of you need to remind yourself, it's like that, not that you forgot about your divinity, but for some of you Leos, what I'm hearing is that you can't have the love you want unless you love yourself. So some of you, it's like you've noticed certain flaws about yourself, and then you're beginning to notice the flaws in other more. And it's like, here's the thing, is that no one's perfect, and you cannot truly have someone accept you fully unless you accept yourself fully. So then we have a purse. So purse, sometimes I'm being told that right now this means keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. So for some of you, it's like calm in your cool. Okay, whatever that means. Calm in your cool. Okay, so it's like keeping your cool. Excuse me. I misinterpreted that for a second because we're like calming your cool, keeping your calm, keeping your cool, not allowing yourself to be schooled is what I'm hearing. Okay. And then we have a paw again, the sign of a dog, loyalty. But then also one step at a time, right? Some of you, it's like you automatically want to jump to big steps. It's time to not jump the gun. And then we have the number 3. Could be a date. Could just be your life path number or a lucky number. But okay, so I am going to be nice. And I'm going to pull a card for player 1, player 2. So let's go ahead and get into this. Card for player 1. And if this resonated, please feel free to comment down below. Your like, share, subscribes are appreciated. And I'll just thank you for being you, Leo. So I said that, and we have the energy is gaining momentum. A card for the crossword here, please. Thank you. We've got 2 for them. I'll take them both. Oceans are running high. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so card for Leo. That's too many. Ah, that's too. Okay, good. I thought they said that I had to take it. I'm like, no. There we go. And then we have lead by example for player 2. Okay. Follow the golden rule. That's the second time that's fallen on player 2. You really might be dealing with the Cancer. So Leo, the energy is getting momentum. Lead by example, a waxing moon. Some of you, what I'm being told is, again, walk the walk, talk the talk. I've been saying that to a lot of people because you can sit here and go ahead and teach as much as you want. Teach as much as you want. But if you are not backing your words up by your actions, honestly, the way that the universe sees it, it ain't shit. It ain't shit. If you don't want to be judged, don't judge another. And it means any area of life. That's what people don't realize. It means any area of life. Let's say you sit here, and I don't know why I'm being told to say this. Let's say there's like someone that is absolutely perfect for you, right? Perfect for you. But this person is chubby, or this person is like not what you usually go for physically. But you're not willing to take a step forward with this person because of the fact that like you're being judgy towards them. But don't knock it till you try it is what I mean. Whatever, dude. Anyways, but like let's say it's that, and then you're wondering why you're being judged by others. Everything is connected. Okay, let's say you and you're trying to figure out why you're being judged, but you're sitting here judging people like that. Or let's do a positive thing, right? Let's say you start thinking more positively of yourself, right? You are what you ingest, really, in any single area of your life. In Leo, I feel like that for Leo. Anyways, I feel like that for some of you, it's like by allowing yourself to let go of judgments of others or let go of things like falsities is what I'm hearing. By leading by example, the energy will gain momentum. Things will start flowing. That person that you want, this partner, this friendship, this lover, what have you, will be here and come in. But you got to start leading by example. You can't sit here and I don't know why I keep getting falsities. It's such a dramatic word, but I fucking love it. Okay, so player 2. We have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Emotions are running high, super moon. We just had a super moon in Scorpio. And then follow the golden rule. So player 2, I kind of want to say it's like the same freaking energy. It's like, if you're going to sit here and first of all, player 2, I feel like that you've already learned from what I collected from your reading. You've already learned to trust the process and to, like when it comes to like giving, like give to the right people, player 2. Okay. Like, how like with Leo, I feel like it was like a judgy energy. And with you, I feel like and here's the thing is that everyone can judge people. Like it's just, again, like how society is. But what I'm feeling, player 2, is that give to the right people. If you want the right people in your life and you don't want someone that's like, oh, I'm going to stay here like half-assed. I'm going to flirt with you, but I don't want to think with you. I'm going to flirt with you, but I don't want to think from you. I'm going to be all up in your ass, but I don't want anything from you. No, fuck that, dude. Start giving to the right people, player 2. Because you know what? You not giving to the right people is going to push away the people that are meant for you. You see what I'm saying? Give to the right people will give back to you. That's that simple. That's what I have for you, Leos. Thank you.